So I walked into the club the other day, and everybody was just dancing around. DJ was playing. I just walk in there, and I'm just like, "Yo, what up? I got a big dick." All of a sudden, music stops, and everybody just stops around, turns to look at me, and then one girl has the balls to say, "Okay, how much do you want for me to suck it?" I'm like, I'll take like 10. I walk out of the place with 2 hundos. What up? Anyways, what is going on, Global Trainer Syndicate? My name, as you probably could already tell from the title, is TheSorkanist. But if you know me, you call me Sork. If you don't, you still call me Sork. It's fine. I'm letting it slide this time. But we got an Ubers match here versus Rico from Smoking Wifi Finder. And I'm using that one Ubers team, and he's using his Ubers team. And, let's just go ahead and get at this. And I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please leave a like right below, and let's begin. So I'm going to go ahead and be leading off with my Specs Kyogre just because I figure it is probably the best thing to lead with at the moment, just because Specs Kyogre could do a lot of damage to anything that comes in. He starts off with Lugia, and I wasn't really sure what he was wanting to do with this, but as soon as I saw a light screen, I'm like, oh, this is not going to be a fun game. So I decided to go with the Water Spout right off the bat. And the reason for that is because it's stronger than Thunder and the Rain, and also because he had an Excadrill, which if I went with Thunder, he could have brought that in. Wouldn't have done anything. I would have had to switch. He would have had the momentum, and then there we go. So I go ahead and go for another Water Spout. He switches to this Palkia. I wasn't really sure what this Palkia was going to want to do. The obvious move here for a Palkia probably would have been the Thunder, so that's why I switched out to my Ferrothorn. Just because I know that Ferrothorn can pretty much take anything Palkia has, because the normal Palkia sets like Draco Meteor, Hydro Pump, Thunder, and Spatial Rend. But he sets up the Trick Room, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm just like, sorry, that was a burp. Flabbergasted at this. And he brings in the Excadrill, which I guess it kind of serves a dual purpose on this, because it's slow normally, and if somebody's using a Sand team, then it could just come in and be like, hey, I'm an Excadrill, and you're using Sand. I'm just going to come in and just eat up all your remains and stuff, because that's what Excadrill does. He pretty much screws you over, and then he eats you. So since the Trick Room is up, I am going to be faster than it. He does get up an SD though, which is very unfortunate. So he's going to go for EQ, but before that, I actually did get up a Leech Seed on him, which was very nice because coupled with the Life 4 damage plus the Leech Seed, he is going to be taking a lot of damage. So here I decided to bring in my Grass Arceus, which is a specially defensive Arceus, I think. And he's going to go for Iron. He gets a crit, which I was kind of mad about. Oh no, it wasn't a crit. I thought it was a crit during the battle. Sorry, that was another crit somewhere along the line. But thankfully, I do go for the Grass Knot, and it is enough to be able to take out the Excadrill, provided, or with the Leech Seed damage, which is very, very nice. That Excadrill could have been a huge threat to my team. And he's going to go ahead and bring back in his Lugia, and I think the Trick Room's up for one more turn, so I am going to go ahead and paralyze this thing, just so that way maybe only gets a Parahacks. It won't be able to do much to me, and his Light Screen does wear off here. Oh no, Trick Room ran off wore off a couple of turns ago, never mind. I am not paying attention whatsoever. So go ahead and get up the recover. He misclicks and goes for Light Screen thinking it wasn't up. And here, I am going to go for the Ice Beam just because I really have no reason not to switch. Except I actually have a lot of reasons. It's just that this Lugia isn't threatening me at the moment as what was going through my mind. And he sets up both screens and I'm like, okay, I need to switch. I need to go into something that can hit hard and hit fast. So I go ahead and go back into my Kyogre. He goes ahead and goes back into his Palkia, which I'm thinking, great, Excadrill's dead, nothing on his team, wants to take a Thunder. I can just go ahead and go for that and hopefully get some Parahacks and try and do some damage to him. So I go ahead and go for the Thunder. He goes ahead and goes for the Trick Room, which is like, I gotta deal with this stupid gimmick some more. And if you hear backup noises, that's my family just coming and going throughout the house because it's kind of laundry day right now. So he gets the Thunder, he gets the paralyzes me, and he gets the Parahacks on the same turn. Which I was kind of upset about that, but in the long run it didn't really matter because actually it kind of does matter because now because of that I am going to actually be able to be faster than him and hit him with another Thunder before I go down. So he goes ahead and takes me out with a Thunder, and I think here I switch. I think here no, Trick Room doesn't wear off this turn. Okay, wait, does it? Oh yeah, leftovers. No, it doesn't. So I go ahead and go back into Arceus. Just because I know that Arceus can take any hit and I can paralyze this thing, hopefully try and get some Parahacks on it. He goes for the Dragon Pulse, and this is where he gets the crit, which kind of made me mad. Because Arceus could have actually been able to wall a lot of his team after this. But I go for the Thunder Wave, and after this turn, Trick Room is going to be wearing off, so because of the Trick Room effect, he is going to be still faster than me. He is going to be able to kill me out with the Dragon Pulse, but here, I do think that Trick Room wears off, because the thing with Trick Room in battles is like, you never really know when it's going to wear off. Oh yeah, the Light Screen wears off, which means I can go and bring out my Palkia, go ahead and go for the Spatial Ring, because I do not trust Draco Meteor right now. And I can go ahead and take out his Palkia, no problem. Which is Palkia has a really good Pokeneuters just because it pretty much checks Kyogre very, very well, especially with the screen support like this person had. And I get a useless crit with the Spatial Ring, so it's not a big of a deal. So he goes ahead and brings it a Chansey. I'm like, okay, this is a great moment to bring in my Mewtwo, and thankfully he doesn't have the Thunder Wave. I was so scared of bringing Mewtwo because of the Thunder Wave, but thankfully he has the Toxic, which I was like, yes! I don't want to deal with Thunder Wave crap on the Chansey. And I go and go for the Side Strike, and even Choice Specs Side Strike to a Chansey, which Side Strike hits from the physical side, it doesn't even do that much. Like, I thought it would have done, like, it would have taken it out at least. Or not at least, like, it would have got him into the red at least. But 2 Side Strikes is going to be able to take him out while he does get the Toxic on me. Not that big of a deal. But this Side Strike is just going to hurt anything that comes in. And here's something a little weird. He brings in Kyogre, and I guess he wasn't expecting me to be faster. And I go and nail him again with a Spec Side Strike, and he actually lives and he goes for Water Spout. And here's the funny thing, his Kyogre's Life Orb. Like, I don't think you should run Water Spout if you're running Life Orb, because that pretty much just takes away from Water Spout's power. So, his last poke is an Arceus. I actually cheated a little bit. I looked up what Arceus type this was, and it is Arceus Ground. So I'm like, okay, nice. As long as I don't miss my Hydro Ball with Palkia, I've got this game. So, he's actually just going to keep stalling me out with Recover. While I kill myself with the Toxic, because Side Strike is doing pretty much a little bit less than he's recovering, so he's going to be able to get back up to full every time. So, as long as I don't miss my Hydro Pump, though, I think I will be fine to win this. Oh yeah, he goes for Trick Room as well. I forgot about that. So, he does go for Trick Room here, and yeah, I died to the Toxic here. And I'm going to go and bring in Palkia. I don't know if I was faster or not. I think I was slower. Yeah, I was slower, well, faster technically, but I was slower at Trick Room. He just goes for the Earthquake, isn't going to be able to take me out. Hydro Pump thankfully does not miss, and I'm able to take out that Arceus, and that is going to win me the game, I do believe, because I think this was his, oh no, he still has Lugia, that's right. Okay, right, so, Lugia is left, and, as long as, okay, thankfully, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Okay, he didn't have Roost, which was a big mistake. He had Recover. Roost is always better on the flying types, in my opinion, because, except for Zapdos, well, Zapdos only has Roost recovery, but for Lugia, Roost is so much better, because if he had Roost, he would have been able to lift the Thunder and be able to maybe have a fighting chance. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the game. My last poke was a Choice Scarf Zekrom. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like rating below, and go subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys later.